Hi everyone, this is Christine, aka Dr. Simple Budgets. Welcome to Tiny Tuesday number 2 for the month of April. So I'm filming this in advance because right now, technically, it's Passover and I'm enjoying Passover. So I am filming this in advance so that I can upload everything on time, so that you can see the progress that we're making in Tiny Tuesdays. If you don't know me, hello, my name is Christine. I'm a zero-based cash stuffing budgeter from Southern California, and I am saving for long-term goals. We're going to be playing Tiny Tuesday today. No, because I filmed it in advance, I didn't print out any new tinies, but let's just see what I happen to already have. And then we'll probably just use what I already have. I'm so sorry about that, everyone. I am really so busy. I'm so busy. Sometimes I just don't have the time to do things. Oh, we'll let you look at that. That's a cute one from the Upgraded Mom. Here's another one from the Upgraded Mom. I like this ice cream, I'll be honest. I think I'll choose that one. We have these cute ones here from Angela Marie 888. And I'm sure we're gonna pick someone, or these last two. There's only 2 left. 1, 2. Okay, so yeah, let's just do it. And even though this was from Thanksgiving, I'm gonna play this one from the Upgraded Mom. This is her this or that challenge, so we'll play that one too. And I know there are so many of you that watch my channel or subscribed, and you also have tinies in your coffee shop, and I just need to get to them. Bear with me for right now though, while we continue Tiny Tuesday during my religious holiday. Okay, so I happen to have everything I need here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, $15, and I have buyback 5s. All right, the last time we played Tiny Tuesday, I finished 4 challenges, and we're starting 4 new ones today. So let's see how far I can get. All right, so we have Angela Marie 888, which only needs $1 more, and I'm rooting for you, Angela Marie, today. I hope I can roll a 1, because you're gonna be number 1. And we have Budgeting with Marie, which has $2 left to go. We have $3 left to go for Blessed Budgets by Abigail. And I'll just go ahead and put this one at the top. Now this is a long-term one, and this one comes from Krishna at Cash Stuffing Co. And it already has so much money that I might buy back a 5 on it today, whether I roll on it or not. So actually, might as well just buy back the 5 right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll take this 5 for next week. Okay, so it has 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, that is correct. 5, 6, 7. Okay. And then we have these 4. So we're going to have this one from the Upgraded Mom, this one from the Upgraded Mom, which came from Thanksgiving, but it's a this or that. So I'm going to make the this or that $1 or $2. So this one will take a while to finish. And then my very last 2 channels that I am going to run your playlist are Cash Stuffing with Alyssa and Penny Pincher Budgets. Welcome to my channel. I will run your playlist and I will subscribe to your channels. Welcome to my Tiny Tuesday. All right, so let's get out my dice tray and my dice. Out of my lemon head box. All right, so let's see here. This is it, right? Yep, this is the one. And I know that these get a little bit loud and I have to always edit the clinking sound. I think I'm probably gonna buy a dice tower pretty soon, just because this is, even when I'm editing it, the sound of the dice hitting this is so loud. I do have a piece of felt right here that I'm just gonna put in the tray for now until I buy a new dice tower, okay? So let's play with our $15 and let's see what we can accomplish for week number 2 in April. So we have a 7. It's so quiet, I almost even recognize it. All right, and then we have a 1. Wow, we finished yours, Angela Marie 888. I'm so excited. We have a 2 for budgeting with Marie. Another 2, so I think that one's finished. Another 2, which is overkill, and whenever I have overkill, I just put it toward either one that I really want to finish or the next challenge, which today it's just going to be one that I really want to finish because I don't have any challenges. 1 again. See, overkill, overkill, overkill. What is that? That was a 2. That was a 2. Well, 1 and 2 are eating up all the money today. 7's eating up the money today. Let's see what else we can get. Okay, we finally got a 6, which is the upgraded mom. We got a 6 again, the upgraded mom. We got a 7 again. We have 3 more dollars. Oh, how sad. My newcomers haven't gotten anything yet. There's a 2, which is overkill. There's a 7 again, and the last dollar goes to number 5. Number 5. So that is Krishna. That was a lot quieter this time, wasn't it? A lot quieter. Alrighty. So unfortunately, Penny Pincher Budgets and Cash Stuffing with Alyssa didn't get anything today, and neither did Blessed Budgets by Abigail, so we'll play with them again next time. Let's see what we've got going here. So we're playing this or that. Okay, and I have $4 to play with, so we're gonna do all $4 today. Pumpkin pie or sweet potato pie? To be honest, to be perfectly honest, you might be surprised by this, but it's an even draw for me. I really like both pumpkin pie and sweet potato pie. I really do. If I had to choose one or the other, I would choose pumpkin. So we're gonna do $1 for pumpkin. And then we have this or that, apple or cherry, and it's apple all day, every day. So there's another $1. And then this or that, cheesecake or key lime. It's cheesecake all day, every day. All day, every day. Okay, so that's $3. Now I'm gonna go ahead and fold this $1 because these are all worth $2. So we're not quite there yet, but we'll put the money in anyway. And we'll continue with this fun challenge from the upgraded mom. Out of these pies, tell me if I got it wrong. Tell me if there's something over here that you prefer over pumpkin, apple, and cheesecake. All right, now we have our newcomer, which received $2, and each scoop is gonna be $1. So let's go ahead and, should I just color the scoop? Sure, why not? Let's color the scoop. I'm just gonna put something down under it to protect my desk. So let's do, ooh, you know what I like? I like vanilla, and then I also like a pralines and cream. So I think I'm gonna do like a praline ice cream here. Yum, 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 yum. And then I think what I'll do underneath that is like a mint chocolate chip. Oh, whoa, that's a crazy looking mint. Okay, that was weird. That was not the green I expected. But let's put some chocolate chips on it. There. And that's $2 for this super cute challenge. And let's go now to Krishna. So Krishna has $1 extra. So we're getting, little by little, we're getting closer and closer to the end of this challenge, which now has a total of $5, $6, $7, $8. Great. And then this was overkill. This was definitely overkill. So I might come back to the ice cream challenge since we have a folded dollar in here. Let me just, oops, that's not the one. It was actually this one. It was the this or that challenge. Yeah, I'm gonna come back to the this or that challenge. So budgeting with Marie only needed $2 and it received $1, $2, $3, $4, $5. Wow. Okay, super overkill. So I will mark these off. And this one is completed. All right, so let me put that to the side. And let's also do this one, which was overkill as well. Angela Marie only needed $1 and it got $3. So we'll give it the $1 and then we'll put these up here. And this one is completed. And then we'll give $1 to my challenge here, $1, so that we can play it again. Or let me see, this would be $2, $4, $6. Do I have $6 here? Let me see what I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow. Let's just go ahead and complete this one since we got all the money for it. All right, and in truth, I like all of these pies. I would eat all of these pies any day of the week, but it just so happens that these were my favorites. Okay, so we have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, $9 from this or that. Wow, 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 wow. That was so much fun. So we're gonna put this away and we're gonna see what came next since the last time we played Tiny Tuesday. And we're gonna put our $15 away here for the next time. Yep. So we're only playing 3 Tiny Tuesdays this month. And then we're gonna have our reallocation video on the final Tiny Tuesday. But let's see where we left off. In order, we did e-bike. So let's do e-bike. And the first one that we finished was this one by Budgeting with Marie. And it got $1, $2, $3, $4. So we're gonna add that to e-bike, which is really nice. That is just coming right along. And then next challenge that got finished was property, which has $6, and now today it is getting an additional $5, $6, $7, $8. Wow, that was the kind of boost that it needed, so that's great. So we'll put that in property, and we'll wait until it's time to allocate. And then we go back to the front, which is Christmas. All right, so Christmas is going to get a big boost today from the upgraded mom. And it's going to get $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, $7, $8, $9. All right, that's great. So Christmas is coming right along. And the next time we play Tiny Tuesday, we're going to start with down payment on a new car. And that is how you save money little by little, everyone. That is the way you do it. All right. So with that being said, let's get back into my Ultimate Savings Challenge binder, and let's do week number 15 in the year 2026. And here we are. Okay, so let's get this binder open and let's get ready to do week number 15 in my 2026 53 week challenge. All right, so let's see where we left off. Last week we stuffed $8, and I have a feeling my OCD is going to go absolutely bonkers today because I know what's coming up. Darn it. So what's coming up now is $1 because we only rolled a 1. We only rolled a 1, and that is what we're going to cash stuff. And that is kind of the trouble with rolling a D10, is it has a 1 on it. So we're going to go ahead and stuff our $1 in week number 15. Which, you know, we're saving here. So, you know, they say every dollar counts. Yeah, it's true. I would rather have this dollar than not have this dollar. So let me pick out $1. And there it is. All right, so sorry, Mr. Lincoln. Now you have to be next to George. You know, here he is. And I don't know. I don't know, you guys. I wish they were all Lincolns. But that's it for week number 15. And then we have 3 more weeks to go in the month of April. Okay, so let's do something that I haven't done before. I will be honest with you all. I got really scared of the what's it called? Close, shut the box. I got really scared of that one because the amount of money that I'm bringing into this binder for each of these games is not a whole lot, unless I want it to be, but I really want to get to all the challenges. And I had a feeling that shut the box was just going to shut all the other ones out. So I brought in another one that I had been eyeing for a long time. And the only thing is I don't have the right kind of dice to play it. So I made up my own rules to play what most of you in the community know as capture the color, okay? So this is a game that comes to me, and for the rest of you that have actually played Capture the Color, I'm leaving the shut the box money in here. And she wants us to, you know, roll it. By the way, this comes from my good friend Ange at Ange Budget and Deb. She's super sweet. And sorry, Ange, I don't have different color dye with the colors on it. So I made up my own rules, and I would like to get your blessing on this. Just let me know if this works for you. So this is what I decided to do, Ange. I decided to put numbers up at the top, and I decided to put a different kind of a dye at the bottom. So, because these are the kind of dye I have. So let me read to you what I've done with your beautiful game here. I said that I'm going to roll a die from the bottom row. So I get to choose one of these. I'm going to color that amount worth using the amounts at the top. So for example, if I roll a 4 using a D4 right here, which is green, then I must color how many? 3 green rings, okay? Which is a total of $12. So I'm really playing with fire here, the way that I've designed this. But it's kind of the only way I can play capture the color. So I have all of these die, and I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna choose a D6, which is yellow. I'm gonna start out small, okay? And I'm going to play this one time and see what happens to me. So I'm gonna do a D6, and I'm gonna roll a number, and I have to only stuff it one time, okay? I only have to color one of whatever number this comes out to be. So here we go. 4, okay. So I'm going to color my yellow here. And I'm actually going to write inside of it the number that I rolled. So I rolled a 4 today, so I'm going to write 4. And I'm going to do $4. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to play one more time, actually, Ange. I'm going to see how this goes for me, all right? So we've got 4. Let me roll this one more time and see what I come out with. And whatever it is, I'm going to color one more yellow. 1. Okay, that was easy. $1 more. Great. So I'm going to color one more yellow. And I rolled a 1. So I rolled $5 today. So I actually think what I'm going to do is take this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then just put a $5 in, and we will call it good. Okay, now I know there's money in here left over from Shut the Box. It's okay. I'm just going to add to this. Okay, and whatever we do at the end, whenever we finish this, that money is just going to be added to it, and I'm totally fine with that because we're saving here. This is what we're doing, right? So we played Capture the Color today, which is awesome. And then I'm going to go back here to this Lifted Up and Living 2026 right here. And I think I'm going to throw in $4 for this one today. So $1, 2, 3, $4 for this. This is kind of my catch-all back here because I had $9 to play with for Capture the Color. So I'm just going to put the extra 4 here. All right. So that is going to be, I'm going to just do two more of these. 2 more of these 2s right here. I don't even know if this is the right color orange or not, but it's what it's going to be today. So that'll be 2 And that'll be $4 for my catch-all, which comes from Lifted Up in Living. All right. So I can put this one back, and I like that for me. I like that I have this as a catch-all. If I come in with a certain amount of money for Capture the Color and I save a little money on it, I will put the rest of it here. All right. And let's see how we're doing back here. We're doing pretty good back here. I thought about cash condensing this actually so that I could have smaller bills. And I might do that. I just might do that. So as you know, whenever I have money from my Most Basic Savings Challenge book that comes over from Tiny Tuesday, or whenever I finish any one of my, challenges, that money gets reflected in this book, and then the money gets put into this pouch. And I'm trying to keep this pouch really, really nice and neat by putting together a lot of these denominations. And I think what I want to do is I want to take this 50 and this 25 and another 25 out, and I want to replace it with a $100 bill. Okay, I still haven't taken this money back to the bank yet. So I happen to have a $100 bill in here. They were so pretty and so nice that I just couldn't resist. So let me count this money and make sure it's $100. And I'm sure it is. I'm absolutely sure that it is, but for now I'm gonna put this $100 bill in here. So let's see, we should have, let me just get these together. Maybe it's just my excuse for counting money. It could be my excuse for counting money. So there should be $100 total here. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. Perfect. So we're going to take this $100 back to the bank. I don't need to clip it. I just need to put it in my bank envelope here. That's already got all this money in it. So I'm going to stuff my bank envelope with this money, take it back to the bank, and consider this consolidated a little bit, which is exciting. Okay, so that takes care of that, and I can put this money away so that we can stuff for next time. And that completes Tiny Tuesday for this second week in April, everyone. I want to thank you again for coming back to my channel. Again, if you're playing the 53-week challenge, let me know in the comments. Let me know how you're doing, how you like it. And yeah, shout out to all of you out there in budgeting land. Please stay psyched for savings, and I'll see you next time. Bye.